Hey everyone, this is Red Silvers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So we just finished the Calm flashback, but we're not entirely finished with the town of Calm yet. So we're going to use the PHS, and we're going to swap our party around. I'll deal with materia in a moment, but right now we're just going to go back into the town with the girls. And there's some people that we want to talk to. Alright, I'm not worried about the... I'm not worried about the controls on the map, thank you. Oh my gosh. So this is your big clue of where you're supposed to go next. Although, with the world maps, you basically look at where you can go, and that's how you figure stuff out. You're not that far from Midgar. Oh, there's monsters in the Mithril Mine. So there's a couple of houses we're looking for, but of course, I always want to look around. This is the item store. Well, I'm gonna buy some hypers and tranquilizers. And some tents. While we're here. I could have done that any time, but I don't think there's anything special in the materia shop, which this may or may not be. Oh, actually there is, because we have Earth and Heal, which is like Asuna. We'll take that. And this is the weapon store. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So we've already got a better weapon from that because we stole it. That's a long-range weapon. But it's alright, we've already got a better staff. We've already got better armor. And I'm not going to buy either of these weapons because we're going to find better weapons as steals. So I'm not going to buy any of that. Oh, here's like the bar, I guess. We'll probably be doing the Mithril Mine in this video. Oh yeah, Avalanche has been wiped out. They're gone. Don't have to worry about them. Alright, so just the houses here. One of these houses... There's two of these houses I'm looking for. Another reference to the man with the black cloak. And here we have the Peacemaker, which is a weapon, but not for any of the characters that we have. Which I'm sure actually... Wait. Is done to kind of hint toward that, but... Yeah, it's a gun, and we don't have anybody that uses that kind of a gun. Better training to be a soldier than growing up to be a blitzball. I mean, I could have done this in the last video, but... Lots of troubles for Midgar. Oh, this looks like... Oh! Yeah. I think this is part of a mini-game we'll do later on, actually. The chest that's locked. Well, I guess by the process of elimination, this has got to be what we're looking for. There we go. I was like, that was weird. It froze for a minute. So she tells you that Mako is convenient and asks what you think. Now we're going to tell her that it's convenient because we have the two girls with us and that's going to not impress them. If you wanted to impress them, you would give the other answer. And then up here... she tells you that the old life was better. And same thing, we're gonna give the answer that's gonna make the girls not happy. Which, that was the main reason we brought the girls with us. And we looked around calm. So let's see. Eric's is at a low level. So we're going to keep her on the party for a bit. And I'm going to bring Django because I want to use his limit breaks. So he should still be set up. Start out with Poison and we get Esna later on. It's gonna be a long time since we unlocked that. We'll give him Earth for now. Let's see here. Poison all, steel cover. And you've got a lot of slots. I guess like... Oh, I'm putting it on the wrong person, that's why. I was like, where did it all go? And we'll give her the heal also. Just to get him some AP. So, where is that map? So you look at the map, and there's basically only a handful of places you can go. We've got Midgar that we already went to, and Calm. So that's kind of one way that you know where to go, but you also had the NPCs that told you that the man in the black cloak went off this way. And there's a couple of enemies that we're hoping to run into while we're out running around. Because we're going to be doing a little bit of side questing here. This is not the guys, but let's get rid of this jerk before he steals from us. So this will use stop on them and silence them. Which basically made it so that we can just pick them off. Give us a chance to get them some of those kills in too. But the big guy we're looking for right now is the custom sweeper, which we might actually have to go back to Midgar to find him, now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll still look around here. These are the leprechauns. I'd like you to hit. There we go. Well, I was hoping she'd take him out, but she's not doing a very good job of that, is she? That'll take him out, though. I'm not really sure when we're going to get another weapon for Django. But over here is the Chocobo farm. We'll come here first and then we'll go back towards Midgar, I guess, and get that sweeper. First thing while we're here is talk to this... and say Wark. And they're going to do a little dance. So this was my first experience with Chocobos. I had not played any of the older games in the series. So coming here was the first time that I saw the Chocobos. And they give us a materia. And what's neat about that is that this materia is red because it's a summon materia. So we're going to put that on her. We'll talk to Choco Bill here. Midgar Zolom is going to be interesting to deal with. So we'll come talk to Choco Billy. And I love these text boxes. Give me one, or nope. You old folks are out of luck. So in order to get into fights with Chocobos, you have to have the Chocobo lure. So we'll buy the Chocobo lure. This isn't a materia that we're going to have equipped all the time. And then there's different greens that you can buy. They use these names for the greens a lot, actually, because they show up a bunch. But the big thing is that Mimit and Silkus are the ones that we want for something. They're expensive, and we don't have Silkus, so we'll buy a Mimit green for one thing. And then I just like to buy something like some Jasal greens. Kind of spending all our money here. Who do we have back here? So we can worry about finding a chocobo and across the marsh, but we're not going to be doing that. I'll equip that materia because it is a luck boost. And leveling it up makes it so that you have more chances of finding chocobos. But we don't really run into chocobos until after we get something else in the area. So here's the marsh. If you step in the marsh, the snake comes after you. We don't want to deal with him right now. I really didn't want to fight you jerks either, though. Actually, this is a good chance to use our summon. And give her a chance to get some easy kills. Also, Choco Mog is one of the few wind element attacks in this game. So it is possible you can get to this point and not have the money needed to buy the Chocobo lure. And if you didn't want to deal with the Zolom, then you would pretty much need to farm some money. I'll just do some regular attacks here. Actually, no, we're gonna give her some kills. Let's keep getting in those summons. Because we can always get our MP back later. Django is higher level than Floof. That's very weird to me. I think we want to be on like this dark ground to find the sweeper. And we want him for a couple of things, so... And here they are. First, let's steal from one. So we want their rare steel. Well, not their rare steel, but the item that they have to steal we want. And they also have a skill. This is the skill. Match her magic. And if you saw, Django did like a little spin there. Oh, and we got the steal, so okay. Heal us up. And now we have that enemy skill. We can use that against them. It's not too hard to get them to use that on you. So that's our first enemy skill, but it's a nice cheap spell. So it's pretty handy to have. And then we got the Atomic Scissors, which is a weapon for Bareth. It's a nice upgrade for him, but it's a non-long range weapon. So that part of it's kind of not good. And I don't know if these guys have anything neat to steal, but we're not going to find out because she's going to take them out. It is nice to have a nice, quick, easy way to take out enemies so you can rack up some kills. This isn't where I'm planning to rack up kills for later. And actually, we might get to where I would rack up kills pretty soon. So now we've got the sweeper. There's another enemy that I'm looking for. Not these jerks, though. But yeah, that Matcha Magic's really good for taking out things. That's probably more cost effective than using the summon. So there are 4 enemy skill materias in the game. The trick is if you want to try and get all 4 of them with perfect skills, it's tricky to do. So instead, I'm only going to opt for getting 3 of them maxed out. Well, you jerks aren't who I'm looking for either. Well, that's fine. So I can only do that one more time with her, and then I'm going to have to mix it up a bit. So I'm going to take off the Chocobo lure for a moment, because I think the enemies I want are in this area, but I don't actually want to fight the Chocobos. I think you're gonna just use your Matcha Magic on him. Oh, that didn't take him out, huh? Alright, so we need to get a specific enemy now. And you jerks are not them. Oh, you've got Fury now. Good. I do like when enemies just randomly give you Fury so you can start getting a bunch of limit breaks. Ooh, good girl. That was a good hit. I keep accidentally bringing up that target thing. And of course, because I'm looking for a specific enemy, now they're gonna troll me and not show up for a bit. Because that's just how it works. And then once I get to the next point when I want the chocobos, then the chocobos won't show up. But the enemy that I was looking for now will show up a bunch. Actually, no, there they are. Let's get rid of this jerk that was not invited. So now I want these guys to use a skill on me. Nothing to steal, okay. But that's level 4 suicide. That's an enemy skill. It did a bunch of damage to us too. Ow. Uh-oh. That's okay, because we're actually going to turn this around on him right now, I think. Because we're going to use level 4 suicide right back on him. I think magic will still be effective. Alright, so that's our second enemy skill. Unless we're just getting high potions like water. Now we'll put the Chocobo lure on. You have a cure spell? You do. And now we're going to hang out on the tracks, and we want to find not just a Chocobo, we want to find one that has 2 of the Leprechauns. Which, now we want those jerks, now that we're done with them. They weren't invited before, now we're going to invite them. And you don't have to be right where the tracks are, but you have to have the materia equipped. And we got a Chocobo, but is it going to be the Chocobo we want? Yes. The first thing we need to do, we need to use some greens. We need to use the Mimic Green on it. And he's going to run, so we're not going to use the Mimic Green. We're going to get out of here. No! That was the right Chocobo, but we were not fast enough. So I'm going to go get another Mimic Green, and we're going to do this the right way. Luckily, we made back the money anyway. And then we're gonna save this time, so if that happens again, we're not gonna get trolled. I just want the one, because we're not planning on going nuts with this. In fact, I always forget to do this. I'm gonna put the Mimic Greens up toward the top of the menu so that I don't have to go digging for it when we get out there. Which is actually kind of key to this. So, hopefully our luck will last and we'll run into that same encounter, not just a chocobo. But no, here he is again. So first things first, use the Mimic Green on the chocobo. The reason that we want this particular encounter is because it's a level 4. And then use level 4 suicide. You're gonna hit the chocobo, and he's gonna get mad, and he's gonna use Chocobuckle, which does damage based on how much you run, I think. And that is the only way to learn Chocobuckle. You have to have a chocobo that's a level divisible by 4, which this particular encounter is, because it's level 16. And you have to use either Mimic or Silka Screens, which we can't buy Silka Screens, but the Mimic Greens we do have. Also, getting hit by the spell isn't enough. You have to finish the battle to actually keep the spell. But just like that, we're here, we're at the start of the game, and our enemy skill, not the start of the game, but we're getting up there with enemy skills. That's everything we can find right now. And now we're gonna play a risky game. So first of all, can I see the status of people that aren't in my party? Maybe not. I'm just debating whether I want to bring in Bayrith or keep Django for this. I think I want to bring in Bayrith. We're going to put everybody in the back row. Well, I said we're going to put everybody in the back row. We're going to move materia, and then we're going to tweak it a bit. Especially because we're missing a slot doing that. Actually, no, we'll look at that weapon and see. Still isn't super critical, but let's see. Yeah, doubling the attack power. Could have equipped those accessories earlier, I guess. Okay. You have... give you cover. Now you've got Poison All, which I don't care about, but... I need... Fire Elemental in your armor. And you still want the enemy skill. And I moved the tents way down when I did the materia, didn't I? Yes. We're gonna heal up everybody. We're gonna give everybody tranquilizers. So they're gonna take less damage from everything, which is key here. And this might take a couple of tries. So basically what I'm doing here is I want to learn a spell from the Midgar Zolom, which you're not supposed to really fight. You're supposed to catch the Chocobo and avoid this fight. Because this guy might as well be a boss. I'm not really sure how much damage some of these are going to do. So we have to get him to a certain point before he'll use the enemy skill that I want. We want to keep an eye on that. You can poison him. Also, he's not going to do very much damage with his limit breaks now. And keep everybody topped off. Poisoning him is tricky. As I say, she should get her limit break from that. He's getting up there, but he's still not ready to use the spell. I don't want to use that yet. Eventually he's going to start trying to kick one of us out of the fight. And we don't want it to be Bayrith. I'm going to go ahead and heal everybody up. Which is a good call, because his big spell is probably going to hurt us a lot. That's why Bayrith has elemental fire in his armor. He's about halfway there. And nope. That was a big nope. I mean, I could try and finish the fight, but might as well get out before he hits us with the big nope. Oh, and he lost your sadness. Alright, well, we saved before we started this all out. Just in case things went sour. Where are you? So if I could poison him, that would be nice. That would help. There we go, we got the poison. We might as well get in a Chocomog. It won't let me target with an attack during the summon. Well, I didn't really want to use a cure-all, but I guess we'll use one. Yeah, let's hit that. It actually works really good because it makes it so that he's taking damage residually. Do not... Why are you always taking him out? Do I need to move which position he's in? And if you're wondering why it's Barith, it's just because he has the most hit points. Come on! I mean, once you're knocked out of the fight, you won't game over if you lose, which I'm sure is exactly why this guy has that mechanic. But it does lose our sadness status, so I'm actually gonna reload my save file. Just so that we don't have to waste all the items that we did for our prep. And I'm hoping this doesn't go on too much longer. I'm going to try moving the position that I'm in. I don't know if the AI is just going after him because he's in the middle slot. Or if it's going, oh, well, he's the biggest threat because he has the most hit points. You don't have to get this spell now, but it's definitely handy to have. Yeah, let's see what happens if we change who's in the top position. Alright, sense it. Lightning bolt it. Oh, I should have used bio. Can we get lucky with bio again? That would be great. And if you're wondering why I'm using all these magic attacks, it's just because I'm in the back row. Let's say, should I use a potion or just heal? Let's just heal. We definitely want Barith up as high as he can be. Because the goal is that we want him to survive the attack. Ooh. Okay. He just got rid of her. Gotta stay up and healthy. And here comes the spell. Come on, survive it, Barris. Ooh. This is tense. But look at that damage. Nope, nope, nope. Shoot. So you see what I'm going for, but this is... It's tricky. It takes a bit of luck. Let's go ahead and reload here. I know that looks funky every time I reset it, but I can cut it out, but I'm kind of giving you the legit experience. Like, this is what it's like trying to do this. It takes a bit of luck and a bit of doing. Although, isn't it funny, that time it didn't matter that I'd switched positions. Also, isn't it funny that when I switched everybody around, he took out somebody different that time anyway. Alright, we're gonna get you. But definitely, bio is definitely gonna be necessary. Because we definitely want that. You know, I don't know how much damage Choco Buckle does. I think that one's damage is based on how many times you run from something. I guess I can see what that does for us. Like, in theory, we could use that to do more damage. But I don't know what it's gonna do. Four. Well, I need that bio, is what I need. Because I need him to be as close to being dead from that beta spell as possible. yourself back up. And you're a jerk. Like, I can do one time without a reset, but I don't want to use up every tranquilizer I have. I could save her limit break. Actually, I wonder if I could use her Seal Evil to help out. So let's trank up and see what happens. Like, if I could stop him from taking us out, if I could use stop on him while he's up. I think this can do stop on him too, though. Very rarely. We're getting some good luck with those bios, though. Okay, so I'm gonna save Seal Evil till she sees him get up. And then we'll try it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. He's getting up, so we'll give this a try. I don't even know if this is going to work on him. It did not stop him. Okay. Goodbye. No. And you did. Well, we're gonna go ahead and load the save file at that point. And we're going to give this one more good try, and if that doesn't work, then we will pick it up again in a moment. What I'll do is I will try this again. If it still doesn't work, then I'm going to reload. Let me think about this. I will just splice in the successful one so we don't just have like an hour-long video just full of failures here. Also, if you kill the snake, you still have to fight him again if you don't do this right. Okay, I'm just gonna start with doing some damage. I'm not gonna sense him until later. Now I know that Seal Evil won't stop him. That's handy to know. Be nice if you would get that. Ah, what the hey. Use it up. We're not getting those lucky poisons this time. There we go. Okay, now we'll get sense up. Now that we actually know that he's getting right up to that point. Oh, you covered it. Like, that's good that you covered it, except for I don't want you to get hit. Oh. Why do you always target him? But see, if I were to change who had this, then I know what would happen is he would just target whoever I switched it to. I think if you run, you go back to the outside of the swamp, though, so you don't get jumped again. Yeah, they at least send you there. So, we're going to go ahead and stop right there, and I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, so I am back. I've done a bit of research into this, and first of all, I haven't fought any fights. Like, I haven't gone to level up or anything. Everybody's still the same as they were. But I kind of researched the AI of the monster a little bit more. And one thing I've realized is I have these items called Graviballs. I got these from the train graveyard back in Sector 7. After the Don Corneo Mansion, where we were searching for the stick, the ghost enemies there, I think, are the ones that gave it to us. We're going to use those. I also know a bit more about how his AI works, because he's not just taking a random person out of the fight. It's a counterattack. So, kind of manipulating a few things here. First thing I want is Bio to kick in before anything else. Both ejecting someone and using Beta are counterattacks. So before I really lay on the damage, I just want Bio to kick in. other two could just defend because they don't matter. And of course now Bio's gonna be a pain for us. Oh, and I defended with the wrong person because I am great at video games. And I could use her limit break, but I'm going to hang on to it for a minute. What are you doing? There you go. Boy, that was a long time to get that poison off. Okay, I'm gonna let the poison ticks go for a little bit here. Because he won't stand up if he's just taking damage from Bio. I'll let him get down to like a couple more ticks here. Okay. We'll use a gravel ball, we'll use another gravel ball. And Bareth did not use one because I don't want him to take damage here. Okay, now he's gonna be... Better heal. Okay, I want to get him to counterattack now. Okay, he's gonna eject. Okay. Now, she's gonna attack him. He's gonna counter again. He's either gonna eject her or... No, he's gonna use beta. Good. Good, good, good. Do your little spin. And come on. Finish it off. Come on, come on, come on. And that's the beta enemy skill learned. It took some doing. And we need to get off this. Like, I don't want to get into another fight with him. That took some doing. We'll have to come back and get to it later on when we have the other enemy skills, but that took some doing. So that is where we're going to pick it up for now. We'll pick things up here next time where we'll actually cross the marsh and head through the Mithril Mines. So until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a good night.